Generic greetings and welcome to Pack My LunchBox. Today's beverage is a nice and chill chamomile tea. I say unsurely, I know it's chamomile tea, however, I can definitely smell vinegar. I mean, to be fair, I did make some homemade pickled eggs a couple of hours ago. However, well, that residue apparently gets about. Either way, welcome to the demo of Pack My Lunchbox. This is a cozy, relaxing puzzle game about, as you might imagine, packing a lunchbox. You essentially receive requests from a customer and you make up the, shall we call it an order, the request, etc., to, like I say, put together all of this package and then send them on their way. And it's about basically doing that. So not hugely mechanically deep, but obviously it's not obfuscating the fact it is, let's say, a charming, calming game about that sort of thing. Let's just go over to new game and I'll show you a little bit of it. As always, links will be in the description. So, you will receive cards with preferences and exclusions. Read them carefully. They are your order. Accept. Choose a category and drag the desired item to your lunchbox or Kington. If you change your mind, you can easily remove an item. Just drag it into the empty space outside the lunchbox. Alright, so. And the lunchbox accepts these categories: food and sweets. Place snacks on the long board to the left, okay, and drinks on the square board to the right. Got ya. And finally, once you've assembled your lunchbox, click the check button. Alright, enjoy the game and have fun creating your perfect lunch. Thank you. Okay, so that's fine. This is the lunchbox in the middle. We have our long board to the left, our small board to the right, and then the different categories down the bottom. So food, sweets, snacks, and drinks. And there seems to be quite a number of items in here, with lots of scrolling there, so we'll see how we get on. So, first order. Today I'm really craving something crispy in batter. After that I definitely need something sweet, otherwise I won't leave satisfied. I'd like a light fruity drink to wash it down and the salty crunchy snack to start and whet my appetite. So it's actually probably easier in this case to start with the latter few ones, because those, like, well, I assume the stuff in the box, maybe you would want to go for a combination of things. Like, would you put? I don't know. I don't know if it simulates combinations. Like, would you have spaghetti and I don't know. Like, is that like a eggs? I mean, is that a combination? I mean, maybe it is for yourself, but yeah, I don't know if the combination actually matters. But I mean, you could just go with, say, bread and some wedges there. I mean, that's carb overload, isn't it? I don't know if it simulates the the nutritional balance, but we know that the latter bit is pretty easy. So it says, I'd like a light fruity drink. So let's go to drink, and we've got things like a herbal/green tea, we got coffee, we got different juices here. So we got strawberry, apple, orange, grape, lemon, and is that peach or plum? I think peach. You got milk, you got, looks to be yogurt drinks here. I know because it says, quite frankly, yogurt on the front. We got some milkshakes, we've got in different sodas, an energy drink there, that'll probably be classed as soda. And then you've got sort of pre-packaged stuff here, which is, again, looks to be coffee, some sort of green or herbal tea, and then just straight up water. Anyway, so a light fruity drink. So let's go with some orange juice. There we go. That's a fairly neutral as things go. Let's go over to snacks. So it says start with a crunchy snack. So I mean, there's just a packet of crisps or chips. So again, fairly standard as things go. Let's go back over to food here. So something crispy in batter. So what do we have here? I think this is supposed to be some sort of omelette, and I think all of these are supposed to be that. Maybe similar thing. Obviously we've got some fried eggs, boiled eggs. Would that be maybe French toast, something like that? And I mean, those look like chicken nuggets, but I don't know if the nugs or not. Okay, that could be from the 80s, deep fried, from the chippy. Some burgers, good grief. Fish fingers, onion rings. I mean, some of these they don't have names on these. I mean, not that I expect them to have the name plastered on the side, you understand, but yeah, so like fried shrimp, for example, there. Let's just go with that, something in batter. So that's been battered and fried, I think. And it says something sweet, so we'll go to sweets. And They don't really specify what. So what have we got here? Different sort of cream buns. We've got cinnamon swirls. We've got different types of pies, like lattice and blueberry, cherry. Looks like is that like a pecan pie? Brownies and cakes here. Different fondants and yeah, different slices of cake. That's a lemon meringue, I think. Loads of cheesecakes here. Okay, let's give them a strawberry cheesecake. Muffins, you've got pancakes, waffles, crepes. Okay, let's go with check on that one. And it says perfect. So the game/customer has accepted our order. Let's go to next level. All right. In this demo, I believe everything is set. In the full version of the game, I'm not too sure whether everything is set or it's dynamically generated. You think a game like this could be endless. You think it could be made to be that, but I'm not too sure if it is or not. Anyway, it says, I need a full lunch. Please add a good side dish and something hearty with it. Meat or cheese would be perfect. I want to wash it down with a gentle fermented milk drink and a light corn crunch as a snack. Okay, easy enough to do. So let's go with corn. So there's some popcorn and a drink. It says a gentle fermented milk drink. So yogurt. Let's go with a nice blueberry, and then a good side dish and something hearty with it, meat or cheese. Let's go with food, and well, we have. Let's go with some meat and cheese there. Let's go with maybe bacon and bread, and apparently perfect. There you go, bacon sarnie with a nice healthy yogurt drink. Let's go next there. I really love bread. Also, I adore chocolate and want a dessert with a rich chocolate flavour. I want to crunch on some cookies and definitely give me a fizzy drink. I love it when it's pleasantly refreshing. Indeed, I agree. Okay, so not that chamomile I find refreshing, but definitely calming. Okay, so a fizzy drink. Let's go with a refreshing. Should actually go to drinks here. A fizzy drink. Let's go with a nice lemonade. Okay, and crunch some cookies. So there's boxes of cookies. So you've got looks to be chocolate cookies, Generi cookies. We've got looks to be gingerbread, and then strawberry. Let's go with chocolate because they've already expressed an interest and desire for chocolate. And let's see, I love bread. Also, I adore chocolate. So bread, we can give them. Let's scroll right along here. So you've got like what I would class as like the individual things you could slab in between a couple of pieces of bread, but you could just give them bread. Or what else have we got? It looks to be I'm not too sure what that is. It's some sort of mystery meat filling. This is to be maybe toasted cheese. You've got sort of meat, cheese, and sort of lettuce. You've got wraps and burgers, and oh, look at that, different sort of salmon and sushi, and oh yeah, there we go. So they also want a dessert with a rich chocolate flavor. So let's go with a chocolate brownie, or there's chocolate cake. Let's check that one, and again, perfect. Let's go to next level. Today is my sweet day. I don't want anything else. I need. Specify need there. Fluffy pastries and something sweet with strawberries. Fluffy pastry. Okay, so we're not going to go on to food. We're going to go on to sweet. A fluffy pastry. Well, I'll come back to that one. Something sweet with strawberries. So we can go with. There we go. That's nice and sweet with strawberry. Nice bit of strawberry gatto or something. Or you could go with strawberry cheesecake. A fluffy pastry. What else have we got around here? Is there no like croissants or stuff like that? No. No, okay, I'm just going to go with one of these then. And then it says, I want to wash it down with something milky. So drinks will be, you could go, I guess you could go with milky. Well, there's milk, so that's quite milky as a rule. Yogurt, you could probably put that in there. Dairy, at least. And then you've actually got milkshakes as well. We'll stick with just straight up milk and add some nuts. Okay, so they're being very specific there. So what have we got? We have in some peanuts. We've got some cashews, some pistachios, almonds, and then mixed. Let's go with mixed and then check. And okay, it didn't pop up and say allergic. Customer has now asphyxiated. Let's go to next level. I'm craving something with a seafood flavor but without a crispy coating. Okay, that goes so seafood flavor without a crispy coating. So immediately that rules out things like the fried shrimp there. So seafood without a crispy coating. So naturally, a hot dog, and what we'll do. I mean, no. Although it depends what the the filling is made of. I guess you could make it with fish. Someone's going to tell me, actually, this is the example of where you can buy that. Let me know. After that, I'd like a delicate sweet with a vanilla taste. Oh, okay. So is that like a... Okay, vanilla. Vanilla. I guess I'm going to have to... It's going to go on judgment here. Maybe cupcakes? This could be vanilla, maybe? I'll wash it down with a simple no-frills drink. Well, no frills. Can't go with a water as beverage. Not the water is technically a beverage, I believe. But... a bit of a semantic argument there. We're not going to split the difference. Finish it off. Add a light, something with a light, airy crunch. Popcorn springs to mind. What else have we got? Oh, that's it. A light, airy crunch. What about some crackers? No, I think popcorn. And perfect. Once again, finish. Oh, there we go. There is the end of the demo. Bit of a short one for you. Let's go back in, actually, because I want to see what happens when you try to fail it. Let's see about going with... so it's the same sort of thing here. Yep, we'll accept all of those. And so it says something fried. So if we say spaghetti and sort of one of these meats, maybe. And then for snacks, we're going to give them cookies. And for a drink, we'll say... yogurt, it's no, it's a fail. Okay, so it's fail on all sides there. So I'm guessing that these moving like they are will indicate that those have been rejected. So let's go with snacks. It says salty crunchy snack, so we'll go with popcorn. And oh, denied apparently. Interesting. A light fruity drink. So we'll go with drinks, and we'll go with... We know orange juice worked before, but apparently that is denied as well. Interesting. I wonder if the whole thing is denied if you just get one bit wrong. Something crispy and batter. Well, we know that worked before. Yes. Something sweet. Anything sweet. Let's go with that pie there. In fact, I'm going to swap that out. I'm going to put in... maybe some nugs, and that works. Okay, so when you fail them, like these ones here, well, the whole thing sort of indicates that it is a failure and doesn't work. You can't get those items, but you'd think it would accept part of it and then not the others, just to give you a bit of a clue, because in this build anyway, there is no hint system as far as I can tell. So if you get something wrong, well, it's up to you to keep trying. Okay, very short and sweet, that one. Bit of an extra video for you today with the Pack My LunchBox demo. The full game is available either very soon or now. I'm not entirely sure. Depends on when this video goes out. But yeah. If you want to check it out, by all means, go to the link in the description. Yeah, I mean, if the full game is basically just that, but more of it, then yeah, it's going to be a fairly chill sit-down experience. But if that's the sort of thing, then by all means, check the link out in the description and give it a go. If you'd like to see more, then by all means, let me know in the comments too. Thanks so much for watching, take care, and generic partings.